I'm going to be sharing with you today for all those who love to trade the Asian session, a very profitable strategy that can basically put you in position of your own journey or path into trading futures, guys. I'm talking about using range bars. Yes, we can do away with the time, the tick, the volume, whatever it is that's old school today. Let's try something new, and which I'm going to share with you, which is looking at these range bar charts, how we can scalp and make money during the Asian session. It is not hard at all. There are traders that are part of my community that have converted from using time-based charts to using range bars, and you may be asking yourself why. Why is because they're cleaner. Okay, they're easy to find setups, and not only that, you can find multiple trades or setups during a session. Okay, all right. So if you don't have time to trade during the day, let's say you have a full-time job. A lot of you are working 9 to 5. Here's something that you can do when you get off work, when you find your quiet time, and you get in front of the charts. Now, you already know, guys, you have to become educated, understand and learn the core concepts. Market structure being the number one thing that I would highly recommend, because people always ask me this question. I get more than any other question. What is it that I really need to know or understand that will put me in position or allow me to start making money? You need to start with market structure, all right? You've got to understand which way is the market moving. How can you trade with the blind eye, because that's what you'll be doing, if the market, you have no idea which way it's moving. If the market is moving to the upside, why would you be trying to trade and it's against the grain, meaning going short when the market is very bullish? Why would you want to be going long when the market is very bearish? You have to understand these things, guys. You got to educate yourself, or you're going to get railroaded. All right, it's not us, it's retail traders that push the market in any particular direction. You have to understand there's bigger players at hand, and you don't want to be the small fish that's eating by the bigger sharks. Okay, just using that analogy. All right, so during the Asian session, yes, okay, you can keep your full-time job, guys. If you love it and you're making money, listen, this is a way to make extra money, okay? And you don't have to have a lot of it to do it, because you can trade the micro futures, and I recommend any beginner trader out there to definitely do so. This is something that can be game-changing, that could turn your life around. A lot of you probably struggling with debt, trying to say, how can I pay off my debt? I need some extra money. Here is a great way. Now, I will say this right now. Trading is risky. What I have to share with you is my own personal strategy and how I actually trade, as well as others who are part of our community. There is a Discord server, okay? If you want to join it, the link is down in the description portion of the video. And there is also a membership which you can become part of if you choose to, which is very inexpensive, guys. I'm going to say that right now. That is where a lot of people who are part of this platform, who are part of this channel, are learning the cornerstone, the blueprint to how I personally trade using my strategy, okay? I'll talk about that towards the end, because it is like $6.99 a month is all it is, okay, for anyone interested. So I'll share that towards the end. Now, let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing that you need to understand is the direction, correct? We need to determine what is the sentiment. If the market is bullish, we're thinking long, we're thinking demand. Let's only take those type of setups. Let's do not trade against the grain and be trying to go short in a bullish market. You will get ran over. You will become the railroad, the tracks that the train is moving over. Okay, you don't want to be part of that action. Trust me when I say that, because a lot of us starting off don't have a lot of money or capital to trade with, and if you're trying to pass a prop firm, for example, you're going to fall into that cyclical cycle of and routine of just blowing account, and having to start over. Okay, how many of you been there? How many of you have been funded or passed one evaluation just to find yourself to blow your funded account, okay? And then you have to go back in and start all over. That's not fun. The game, the aim is to be profitable. So figure the direction out. If we're bullish and we're basically moving like an escalator, moving or ascending to the upside, pushing up, coming back, pushing up, coming back. So we're moving to the upside. Guys, that's what's called making higher highs and higher lows. If the market is constantly doing that, and we'll look at a higher base chart here, then we only need to be thinking going long. Look at this movement. What do you see? Higher highs and higher lows basically to the upside as the market moves higher. You see that? Okay. Now, this was a pullback, a nice dip where we transitioned from being bullish to bearish. Okay. So On my Discord channel, I'm going to say this right now. I post my trades as well as other fellow members who are part of the community. I share my trades and I break them down. So, that is something that I do on the actual channel itself. And it's a good community for all those that are trying to find out or understand or learn how to trade futures, specifically because I trade the NASDAQ, the E-mini S&P 500, and gold. It's a great community if you're interested in joining. So as long as we're doing this movement here and constantly ramping up, where we're breaking above highs and moving higher each time, then we need to look for pullbacks to, which is going into number 2, a demand setup. Now, if the market was in inverse of this or moving to the downside, I'll say, to show you an example, let's say the market started right here. This is our how we're at now. Started doing this. Okay, pull down. Broke below structure right here. We made a low. We made a lower high. We're breaking more structure to the downside. We took out a low there. When it starts stair-stepping like that, and we broke that low right there, meaning taking out liquidity, now we have reversed from being bullish now to bearish. Think of it like stair steps. Moving up, demand. Pull back to key areas of demand. Moving down, key areas of supply. Okay, so that's the way it is. All right. And if you don't know too much about the terminology there, supply and demand, you can do a lot of research here on my channel. You'll find lots of valuable video content, or you can research outside of my channel, on YouTube or any other outlet that you can find on the internet that can provide you information. Okay, because you do want to well verse yourself, but I provide a lot of good information here on the channel. Now, I'm going to show you, like, for example, here was a trade setup, and each one of these rectangular boxes you see, these are actual zones that are very valid, that I have marked up. Now, one big recommendation, I would say, one, sentiment trend. Figure that out. That's step 1. Step 2, from there, you want to mark up your, well, at least I do, mark up your higher base charts, okay? What does that mean? These zones, the levels, the demand, the supply levels, we want to mark those up off the higher base chart, okay? So that's what we're getting ready to do now. So here's an example during the actual Asian session, which is all part of the strategy here, where the market pushed up, we got a high, pulls back, and we got a slight break of structure right there. What we do then is mark up our zone, that demand zone, aggressive buying, those 2 big large green candles. Then when the market breaks above the most recent or previous high, we then mark the zone up, okay? If you don't know about how to draw the actual supply and demand zones, please go to the homepage here on the channel, use the magnifying tool, which is the research or search tool, and then type in supply or draw supply and demand zones, and it's going to bring some video content up for you. I can almost assure you, just about anything you have in your mind and thought, as far as thought, if you go to the channel and use the search tool and type in what you're looking for, you'll find information there, okay? So the market retraces back to the zone. We got it marked up on the higher base chart. It starts to retrace back to the zone. Now, what we want to do then, this is called top-down analysis, guys. You got to be able to analyze what's going on in these charts. Then it just moved down to a lower chart, one that's maybe scaled down from that. I'm using 320, 120, 24 for my entry, okay? This is on the NASDAQ now. So if I move down, you're going to see what I'm talking about, okay? So this was that high that it just broke above right there. It broke above that high there, made a new high. And if I was to, let's do this right quick. I'm going to bring this across all charts so we can see it, okay? And if I haven't mentioned, this is during the Asian session, okay? So the market goes up, pulls back, all right? So that larger box is my demand zone from the higher base chart. Again, we're marking up the higher base chart based upon the sentiment direction, the bias of the market, or whatever the market is doing based on structure, market structure, okay? The market pulls back to the higher base zone. What are we doing then? We're looking for some type of reaction where the market then pushes and creates a demand zone on our scale down chart. Now we're on the 120 range chart. Pushes up, creates demand. We're looking for the pullback. When the market pulls back, that's why I had this in green. Now we're going to be interested because now we have a higher base chart of demand, 320, lower base chart, or moving down, scaling down to a lower base chart of demand, the 120. This is just using top-down analysis and finding more defined or precise areas where we can actually look to go take a trade from. Now, I'm not telling anyone. People always ask me this: can you trade directly off of a higher chart? That's up to you. I personally don't. I'm looking for better entry points because I know how the institutions move. They are looking for, when they go long, at better price points. So once they took out liquidity right there, they're looking for that's fuel for them. That's how I think of liquidity. It is fuel to fuel their position when they pull back to get into a better price to go long. Makes sense. Why would you want to buy when prices are high? I like to buy when prices are low and sell when prices are high. Okay. Market comes back. Look for that demand setup on a lower base chart. Comes back. We mark it up right there. Retraces back to the zone. The last step and all we do is just move down to a even lower base chart. You may be saying, well, wow, he's really refining things. Yes, because the more you do so, the better off you're suited and getting into an even better position. Not just that, but everything comes together collectively, because now you've got what's called confluence. Okay, confluence is where you have multiple areas that are stacking up, multiple means of it could be levels, it could be round numbers, half numbers, whatever it may be. I love when I have more confluence at a key area. Even right here, this is getting closer to 29,250 area. That is a half number. Okay, so not only do I have higher base confluence on the 320, the 120, I also have the half number and round number, or in this case here, the 250, which holds the market up as well. So you have to think about this. All this confluence starts to add up. Why wouldn't the market want to reject and give us a nice pop to the upside to at least take out the high right here, after it's pulled back to this key area of demand right here? Last step is just move down to your lower base. For me, a 24 range chart in this area here, after it comes down to the second demand zone off the 120, just find a demand setup on the 24 range. So you got higher base demand zone, you got a scale down 120 range bar demand zone chart, and then you got a 24 range bar chart demand zone. That's what we're looking for to go long. Plus we have confluence with a half number, and the icing on the cake is we're on the lower spectrum or area of the high volume area of the volume profile. The market loves to reject out of low areas of volume and move back to higher areas of volume. Why? Because these are the areas where most of the transaction of the orders took place at. You think about that. It's like a safety net area for the market. Okay, it's where it feels safe at. Okay, so that is the actual strategy. That is what I would trade during the Asian session if I was someone who was a beginner, who didn't have time to actually trade during the day, during the New York session when it's opened up, because I'm working 9 to 5 and I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to get caught up in the mix of, my boss man or woman catching me in position of taking trades and doing something outside or doing something inside of work hours that I should be doing outside of work hours, and using company time, abusing company time. Please don't do that, guys. You will get yourself in some trouble doing that. So if you want to make the extra money, do it in your own time when you get home. You can start trading and looking at the market 7, 8, and that time frame right there is a sweet spot to be able to trade during the Asian session for anyone out there. This is game changing. This is the way to be able to make money. It could change your life, to pay off bills, to put money into savings, put money into the kids' college fund, whatever it is that you want to be able to do with this extra money. All right. Now, for all those who are interested in becoming part of that private community, and I'm going to say this right now, for everyone who is, thank you for doing so. You're supporting the efforts of this channel, for one, and you also receive perks and rewards, because that's what I give back. What does that mean? Let's say you want to become an elite supporter of the channel, right? You're receiving all my trade breakdown videos. So every trade that I post pretty much on the Discord, on the Trading Floor channel, on the Discord, I go back and I break them down in great detail. All right, because I said this many times before, people are visual learners. So the more that you hear, the more you're able to take notes as I'm explaining why I took these trades. It's like an in-class session every single time. All right, I don't claim to be an educator or a teacher, but I'm just sharing with you what has been working for me for years. And that's one thing that I told myself, that if I ever put myself or got myself in a position to where I was, financially sound and not have to worry about things, I would share what I know with other people. Don't harbor what you know, because there are people out here that are suffering for one, that are trying to find a way to uplift themselves to the next level in life, or just to be able to keep their head above water, trying to pay the bills. Here's something that could be game changing. Now, you got to know this right now. Trading is very risky. It's not for everybody. Less than 5% of people make it in this business, because some people just aren't wrapped tight when it comes to knowing how to do this the correct way. It is not complex. It is very simplistic, and I provide something that has been working for not only for me for many years, but it's game changing, and it has been game changing for a lot of people who are part of not only the Discord community, but those who are part of the elite and the ultra elite supporter groups as well. $6.99 a month. Where can you go and spend that kind of money on something that could truly help you out? And if it doesn't work, scratch it off. You haven't really lost much of anything, to be honest with you. But what I share with you could definitely help you out if you really put your mind into it. You really are back testing and forward testing things. And, you have to put the work in. Okay, guys? So I'm sharing with you what has worked and does work. For me, it's worked for other fellow members who are part of our community. There is a testimonial section or channel on the server just as well, where people are using the same similar strategy and are finding their edge, are seeing the glimmer of shimmering light at the end of the tunnel, okay? I'm not saying it's going to happen in a week, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, because everybody's time, and everybody's mindset is actually different. It may not work for you at all. And the reason why I say this, and nothing may, but the reason why I say this is because people, first and foremost, have psychological habits, okay? Or issues, fear, greed, FOMO, whatever it may be. You got to kind of, get yourself out of the rut and kind of clean things up is what I'm trying to say. A lot of you are trying too many different things. Find one system that works, one strategy that actually works, and stick with it. All right. If it's making money, if it's showing you some consistency, then keep at it. If it's not at all, then don't use it at all. Okay. But again, if you're interested in becoming part or joining the elite or the ultra elite supporter, group, whatever the case may be, this is all through YouTube, guys. It's a YouTube membership program that YouTube has provided or has allowed content creators like myself to be able to provide, just resources and the information that can help individuals out through the means of, supporting the content creator by becoming part of their platform or their membership program, whatever the case is. But for me, all you have to do is click the join button. Right below the video, you'll see a tab or a button that says join. Click on that. It's going to bring up a few tiers. And again, what you receive to become an elite supporter are all of my trade breakdown videos where I'm walking you through structure, price action, stop loss placement, profit target areas, talking to you top-down analysis, why I took those trades, going into great detail so you can understand the premise and the basis behind it. I cannot guarantee anything to anyone out there. I'm going to say that right now because trading is risky as it is. I am not a financial advisor. So if you're seeking some financial advice, whatever the case is, I would turn to a professional licensed financial advisor. I'm just a trader, an investor like most people, okay? I do this from my own time and from home. So I'm just sharing with something in a system that works for me and sharing my strategy, all right? If it works for you, it works for you. Hopefully it does, I'm seriously. But it has definitely been helping a lot of people out. I'll say that, okay? Now, again, the link is that also can be found in the description portion of the video. But outside of that, I want to say this. Thank you for everyone who's been helping grow the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel with other individuals. I'll say that now. And if you have not subscribed, please do so by clicking that button down below. I think I just crossed over 12,000 here on the channel. It's been a slow grind, but with you guys' help, you make it possible, all right? I appreciate everyone. If you have not, do me the biggest favor and drop a like by clicking that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.